Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel CSN IT Tutorials by Vrishali. In our previous session, I have given you some important questions on operating system and data structure and algorithm subject. You can refer this playlist as per your syllabus point of view. Now, in today's session, we will discuss important questions on object-oriented programming subject. So, this syllabus included in IT 2024 pattern. So, let's start the session. So first of all, thank you so much for such a good response and positive feedback. This inspire me and motivates me to bring a new content for you. So please share my channel with your friends and subscribe it. In previous session, we have already discussed all the subjects in detail with simple explanation, real life example, practical demonstration and important question bank. So I have attached link of all this playlist in below description box. Please share my channel with your friends. Also subscribe it. That will be beneficial for your university exam, GATE exam as well as interview purpose. So in today's session we will discuss all the question is based on your previous year question papers. This question is just for reference purpose only. There is a collections of all the question unit wise for your study purpose. Here we will discuss all these 5 unit one by one. The first topic is Foundation of Object-Oriented Programming. On this unit, they have asked any one question from this, like difference between object-oriented programming and procedural-oriented programming for 4 marks. So here, you have to explain maximum 5 to 6 points with some simple examples. Otherwise, they have asked limitations of procedural-oriented programming or features of object-oriented programming with example. So they have asked any one question from this for 4 marks. Next questions is based on access modifiers like private, public, protected. So the question is enlist access modifiers in OOP and how information hiding achieve using private access modifier. So here you have to explain any simple code regarding private access modifier for 4 marks. Next questions are based on object-oriented programming features like explain the 4 pillars of OOP with example. So here you have to explain inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, all this concept with some simple examples for 6 marks. Every concept carry 2 marks. Next questions like or a short note on data encapsulation and inheritance for 6 marks. So here you have to explain all these 2 terms in detail with examples. Each term carry 3 marks. Otherwise they have asked describe polymorphism in detail for 6 marks. So they have asked any one question from this. So I am suggesting you should prepare the basic concept with real life examples of all these OOP concepts. Now next question is based on the class in Java, like a difference between class and structure, or explain the concept of class as an abstract data types for 4 marks. So here you have to explain all the points topic wise with examples. Next question is based on the this pointer. So they have asked the question like what is the need of using this pointer and how to access the variable using this pointer. So here you have to explain any pseudocode or we can say any programming to explaining this pointer concept for 4 marks. Now next questions are based on the concept of binding. So either they have the ask question like theoretical or program wise. So the first question is like difference between static binding and lead binding. So here again you have to explain maximum 5 to 6 points with example. Otherwise they have asked the question like a class shape is there. You have to write the method like compute area. Also derive the class circle and rectangle from this shape class and calculate the area of circle, area of rectangle using dynamic binding. So basically you have to prepare code for this concept for 6 marks. Now again there are some programs have asked on this first unit like you have to design the student class with some instant variable and method. You have to create the database of student and display records using an array of object. So here you have to use the concept of array of object for 6 marks. Next program is like identify classes objects method for subtracting two complex number for 6 marks. And next question is write a program to demonstrate passing object as a parameter to the method. So they have asked any one question from this mostly. These all are the coding program is necessary there, right? Again, next questions is based on the code. Write a program in Java to check whether given number is palindrome or not, or again to check whether given number is even or odd. So I am suggesting you don't skip this question. You should prepare code in Java for all these two questions. Again, write a program to use of static variables and methods in object-oriented programming. So basically, you should prepare basic code in Java with proper structure and format. So all the programs or code will ask for 6 marks in your exam. Now, next topic or unit is methods and constructor. So here, these two questions are based on the Java code based on the constructor. Like first question is you have to design one class that is complex and provide default and parameterized constructor here. You have to write down the Java program to perform subtraction of two complex number, but by using the term of default and parameterized constructor for 6 marks. Otherwise, they have asked this kind of question. You have to write a Java program to create a class student. Data members, roll number, name, address is given, and you have to initialize the value of data member using the constructor, right? So I am suggesting you should prepare code regarding constructor and parameterize constructor for 6 marks. Again, next questions are based on the theory. On the topic of constructor, they have asked any one question from this, like explain parameterized constructor with example for 4 marks. Otherwise, explain constructor overloading with example for 4 marks. Otherwise, what is constructor, characteristics of constructor, or explain constructor overloading with example for 6 marks. So these are the simple question. You should prepare a topic regarding constructor and types of constructor completely. Next question is like how do we use static variables, static functions in class? Explain with suitable example. So here you should prepare one simple Java code where static variable and functions have used and explain this code point wise for 6 marks. Next questions are based on the garbage constructor. Like first question is related to the what is garbage collection and finalize method in Java. Or second question is like write a short note on garbage collection and destructor in Java. So they have asked any one question from this for 4 to 6 marks. Again, next questions are based on memory allocation and deallocation concept. They have asked any one question from this, like discuss with example a dynamic initialization of object in Java for 4 marks. Otherwise, explain memory allocation and deallocation in OOP. So here you have to explain all these two terms with example. See, in Java subject, code and example is compulsory, right? And the next question is like write a short note on new and delete operator in memory allocation and deallocation. So I am suggesting you should prepare all this question compulsorily, right? Next topic is based on inheritance and polymorphism. So first we will discuss questions on the basis of polymorphism. So they have asked any one question from this mostly, like a definition of polymorphism, then difference between compile and runtime polymorphism with example. So here you have to mention maximum 6 points with examples. Otherwise, they have asked difference between method overriding and method overloading and also explain method overriding concept with example. So don't skip this question. Prepare topic compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism, method overriding and method overloading with example. These all 4 points are most important for your exam point of view. Now, next question are based on the inheritance. So as per the theoretical concept, they have asked the question like define inheritance, types of inheritance, how can you inherit a class in Java. So this all question asked for 6 marks. Otherwise, they have asked a specific one like illustrate multi-level inheritance with example. So in inheritance question, you should draw the diagram of particular classes, right? Draw the diagram, write down some small or simple code, or also write down some real life examples, right? So this question generally asked for 4 to 6 marks. And here the question is like implement the inheritance. So here classes are given like class employee is a superclass, then programmer is a subclass. Employee class has a data member given like salary float data type, and programmer class has a data member bonus which is integer data type. So access salary of the employee class from programmer class. So basically you should write down one simple program as per this given data, and also explain it how we can access the members from their child class to parent class. So this all complete question asked for 6 marks. Next questions are based on the interface concept. So they have asked only 2 questions on this particular topic, like what is interface in Java, how to declare interface with syntax, then can we achieve multiple inheritance by using interface, justify with an example. So this complete question have asked for 6 marks. Otherwise they have asked define interface and how multiple inheritance is achieved in Java. So again I am suggesting you prepare topic like inheritance, types of inheritance, interface, then how multiple inheritance is achieved in Java. So these all topics completely with some simple code and example for 6 marks. Now next topic is based on exception handling and generic programming. So first we will discuss theoretical questions on exception handling. So in your previous year question paper they have asked any one question from this repeatedly, like explain exception handling mechanism with example. So here you have to explain what exactly exception handling in Java they are working with some simple small code for 4 marks. Next question is like define exception, and you have to explain throw, finally, try, catch, all this concept with example for 4 marks. Otherwise they have asked like can we throw an exception manually? If yes, justify your answer with example. So this is a completely theoretical question. So basically never miss a theory regarding exception handling. Prepare this theory properly with example. Now next questions are based on the coding on exception handling topic. So these are the programming question. The first question is like you have to write down the program, accept and display month number, and throw number format exception here if improper month number is entered. So I am suggesting you should prepare all these 2 programs, right? And second program is based on implement a program which handle array index out of bound exception, right? So basically first study types of exception, and according to that prepare the code, right? Like arithmetic exception is there, file exception is there. So you should prepare some basic and small code on this particular topic. Now there are again also 2 questions which is based on generic programming topic. So these 2 questions repeatedly asked in your previous year paper. Like first write down the generic method to count number of elements in collection, and again specific properties are there like odd integers, prime number and palindrome. So you have to write down the program based on generic programming for 6 marks. Otherwise they have asked the question like what is generic programming, and discuss 4 methods of linked list class with syntax. So I am suggesting you should prepare all this topic properly with example. Now next topic is based on file handling and design pattern. So first we will discuss the concept of file handling questions. See, first we will discuss the theoretical questions on this particular topic. See, they have asked any 2 to 3 question from this, right? What is stream, and explain various stream class in Java for 6 marks. Otherwise, they have asked explain file input stream, write 4 method of file input stream class with syntax. Otherwise, how do you write or read file using file writer and file reader class with example. Otherwise, how are input output exception handled in file handling, again explain with example. Or otherwise, it is possible to concatenate two or more files, save them in different file. If yes, justify your answer. So basically you should prepare stream class, file input stream class, then file writer, file reader method, file handling exception, right? So you should prepare all these topics with their methods and simple example and syntax. In file handling topic, syntax is compulsory, right? Now next question, that is based on the program in file handling. Here you have to implement the program which maintaining the database of students record using file. So here data is given like student ID, name, roll number, then class, marks, address is given, and you have to display data by creating the database, display database, delete record, update record, and search record. So you have to perform all these 5 operations. Okay, you have to write down the code of this for 8 to 12 marks are there. So I am suggesting you should prepare all the theory of file handling topic, right? Now, next questions are based on the design pattern topic. So these 3 questions repeatedly asked in your previous year paper. Like write a short note on adapter and singleton for 4 marks. So here you have to explain this term with example. Otherwise, they have asked what is design pattern. Write a short note on iterator design pattern. Otherwise, explain file operations using file class like create file, write file. And finally, catch singleton is there to read from a file or close file. So you have to explain all this concept with example. So don't skip this question. Prepare this design pattern methods and types in detail. So these are the easiest question. Just prepare by their concept wise or logic wise. So this is all about. Just refer this question for your study purpose and do more detailed study regarding this, right? So all the best. Thank you. Keep learning.